Angelo Leo. It's almost time to go to dinner, but let's get a quick interview with you.
Yeah.
Total domination tonight. Neil Tabanao,
Tabanao,
yeah. Right? What are your thoughts on your fight?
It was a good fight. It was a tough fight. He brought it. Neil brought it for sure, and he was a dangerous fighter, so I had to be cautious in the beginning rounds. But you know, I wanted to work the body in the later rounds, get him tired, and that's exactly what I did.
The 9th round, I think I said you landed 38 punches versus 5 of his. He seemed like he was on his last legs a couple rounds. Were you trying to get him out of there, and it just seemed like he just would go back into the ropes? I mean, you were obviously making him go there, but it just seemed like you've taken his complete will to fight away the last couple rounds.
Exactly. That was the plan, was to box him in the first beginning of half of the fight, because I knew he was dangerous. So in the second round, the second half of the fight, I wanted to apply the pressure, get in close, and work the body.
Now, you did bring the pressure. Very entertaining fight. Fans were very excited on their feet throughout the fight. But most importantly, were the fans at home watching main event on a Showbox card. So many world champions that have started at the Showbox level. What does that mean to you to be put on this platform for your promoter to give you that exposure that you not just need, but all the help that it provides? Yeah. What's that mean to you?
It means a lot to me. You know, it tells me where I'm at, and it tells me that I'm close to a world title, that I'm at that level, that I'm at that caliber. So, you know, with a couple more fights, hopefully I get a world title shot. So, yeah, I'm really proud to be on Showbox. It was a great opportunity for me in my career, and I can't wait to move forward.
Now, at this point in your career, obviously, you feel that you're getting to that level. Was there something that you noticed within yourself in the ring tonight that you can recall that maybe you want to tweak or better or work on when you get back in the gym?
Yeah, it was probably just moving my head a little bit more, not being a stationary target. When I do my angles, counter off the angles, throw punches after the angles, and for the most part, just being elusive and staying relaxed in there.
And when I interviewed you last week, you said you thought Ray Vargas was the man at 122 for now.
Yeah.
How many more fights now? You've had this fight, you went 10 rounds. How many more fights till we see you, maybe not Ray Vargas, but in the mix with top 10 contenders?
I say here pretty soon. I'm thinking in less than 5 fights, I should be getting in those world rankings and getting a world title shot here pretty soon.
And I know you live here now, but coming from Albuquerque,
right.
What did someone like Johnny Tapia mean to you when you were coming up?
He meant a lot. You know, he was a pride of Albuquerque. Everybody knew who he was. And I think most kids my age, most boxers there in Albuquerque look up to him. So he was definitely a role model in the boxing scene. So, you know, I thank Johnny for that, and all his team for inspiring us in Albuquerque. And he's a real idol in my hometown.
And I know once in a while they have the fights in the casinos over there. Do you ever want to fight back in Albuquerque again?
One day, yeah. One day I want to, you know, have a homecoming fight, and hopefully I can pack the house. I know I'll pack the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure, man. And just your division in general. We talked about Vargas, but there's a lot of good fighters.
Right.
What do you think? What do you think of 122? Because everyone always talks about welterweights and now middleweights and 175. But what do you think about the division in general?
Well, the 122-pound division is not to be slept on, because you got a lot of talent in that division. You got Danny Roman, TJ Doheny, Navarrete, Dogbo, all those guys. So,
what are your 2 predictions on that? Roman and TJ fight, and then rematch with Dogbo and.
Honestly, I've never seen Doheny fight. I've seen Roman fight. We've actually done sparring with Leo Santa Cruz the same days. So I know what he brings. He's a tough fighter. He's a good counterpuncher, and I think Danny Roman should take it. With Dogbo and Navarrete, it seemed like Dogbo didn't prepare as well as he should have for the first fight with Navarrete. So it's going to be interesting to see what Navarrete and Dogbo bring to the table this time.
Seemed to be a big size difference there too. Dogbo's a lot shorter.
Dogbo is a little shorter, but he is more stockier. Yeah. He's a little bit more muscular. Navarrete, he's a little taller, but you know he's more lengthier. That's how it goes with taller fighters. They seem to be a little bit more skinnier, but they do carry a punch though.
You just talked about sparring with Leo Santa Cruz. Can you talk to us a little bit about that experience and how that was able to help you and what you bring to the ring?
Yeah. For the most part, I was sparring Santa Cruz before I made my pro debut. So in my pro debut, I had really good defense, because that's what I learned from Leo Santa Cruz, is that he has really good defense. I also sparred him when he fought Abner Mares, and he's an all-around good fighter, good body puncher, and he showed me a lot.
Now, obviously being in the 122-pound division, Guillermo Rigondeaux just fought back in January. He's flirting around that division, 122, 126. He's fought Leo Santa Cruz, but if not that fight, do you think maybe that's a fight you can take here in maybe 2-3 more fights? A fight with the former world champion like Guillermo.
Yeah, I definitely see that in the near future. A fight with Rigondeaux, any of the 122-pound champions. I'm definitely looking forward to fighting one of them.
All right, man. Well, let's wrap it up. What's your last message for the fans? What do you want to tell everybody at home?
No, just thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It was a great fight. Hope you guys liked it, and there's more to come from Angelo Leo.
All right, man.
Thank you very much for your time, bro. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.